and welcome to Day Job. I am your host. Oh, it's on the wrong screen because of course it is. Give me 1 second. Hello everyone and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we're going to be playing an Apex deck that won a store championship because that shit is incredible. So let's fire it up and see if we can play the giant internet spaghetti monster and win some games. I'm very excited about this build. I love Hunting Grounds. I love Reaver. Reaver is one of my favorite cards. Assimilator's great. Aesop's is like literally my favorite card in Netrunner. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So some neat things. Cyber Cypher doesn't have its one server restriction when you flip it with Assimilator. And Apex just can't install non-virtual resources. He can have them in the deck, so he can put in Aesop's. Yeah, we're gonna hard mulligan Ulkron for Assimilator in the opening hand, and hopefully like some money. Maybe, and then maybe like a choppy. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll find a game, and we'll do it up nice. It's got good breakers, and with good breakers, anything is possible. Harbinger is lots of money and lots of draw. Anything that we don't need, we can just pawn it or chop bot it. You know, we can even, once we have Wasteland set up, if we're not at MU, we can kill one heartbeat to like put down another heartbeat just for more money. Hopefully we will get an opponent soon. And then everything else is, you know, pretty good. We got a couple prey. 2 prey, I think, is the right number. We got lots of money. We have some we have some, like, decent just cards that just give us immediate value since a lot of the rest of the deck is janky. Alright, while we're waiting, I'm going to remind everybody, I'm going to do my shout out for the charity tournament. It's going to be on March 17th up in Philadelphia. We're getting together some great prize support for it, and it's going to be for a good cause, Child's Play, that donates video games and gaming consoles to children who have to live full-time in the hospital. Alright. Uh-oh, Lori wants a piece. Let's do it. Let me get back to a reasonable zoom because I had been playing Gagarin. Oh, my chair's in the wrong place. I think Assimilator is very appropriately priced. We're up against Builder of Nations, which could be very interesting. I don't think we're going to need Hunting Grounds. And we have more copies. So let's draw. Let's sure gamble. Let's Dirty Laundry Archives before those ice have advancements on them. And then let's draw once more. I know I did that out of order. Should have done that in the other order, but it's okay. Hostile? Interesting. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Woo! Let's put that down. Knowing Lori, this is probably like a Grendel refinery. I don't think we need to put anything down here. We just need a pawn shop or a chop bot to start going. We can put the extra assimilator face down. Oh, come on, deck. I'm not asking for much. This is so wild that this actually works. Oh, Gene Splicer. Right. I should have known that, because Lori actually, like, talks to me about his decks a lot of the time. Okay. Let's get the Wastelands down. Man, I just want a breaker so that we can run some of these ices without getting blown up. Though now at least would we avoid... Okay, I guess we gotta just try it. Let's go into HQ. The fact that we haven't gotten Chopbot or Aesops is really slowing down our game. This is wild. We're more than halfway through the deck. None of 3 Chopbots, none of 3 Aesops have shown up yet. But that can happen. Gonna put that Sai face down. Yeah, we got to do something about this. I don't know. Alright, Clippy's now in the bin. We install Pawn Shop face down next turn. Alright. Let's go into archives. I think that's a whoredom. I was wrong. That's probably game. Alright, Balder, stop trying to get in my lap, please. $17 cards left. Oh, neat. Is this going to be a 5-3 score for the win? Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, well that was our first game. Let's do another one. Like, I definitely see the power of the engine there. I think we got a hard mull for Choppy. Okay. A dumb brick. Whew. Alright, well, we got Choppy and we got Reaver. So that's pretty good. Good luck, have fun. They earned that. Ah, I forgot to use Chopbot. No, is it going to be like this? Okay. See, now we've got the actual engine going. Look at those. Sweet, sweet Atlas counters. We just need to get Sai like nowish. Yeah, we're just gonna get... We may just get blown out here. Yep. That's already game. We lose. Alright, we're trying. We're trying real hard. We'll get the hang of it. Also, my heat's back on, which is pretty exciting. While we're waiting for an opponent, I'd like to talk about a couple things. Or not. Alright. More Tetanus Wayland. I think we're gonna need to mulligan this. I prefer Space Wayland to Tetanus Wayland. No face downs this round. Okay, now we can put one of the Amakuras face down. I want to keep Prey, because Prey's pretty good against this identity. I had a meetup last night, and everybody I played against Micah Guerin with was just like, "This is miserable," and I'm like, "Yep, that's the idea." How do people play this game without SMC? Like, this is so wild to me. Alright, we really, like, need to get choppy. This isn't my deck, Olkrond. I mostly play other people's decks in the mornings. Yeah, boy. All right. Now we are in business. I keep forgetting to put Aesop's face down. Okay. That's bad. See, I guess the problem that I'm having is, like, this seems to have the types of problems that these types of decks always have, which is by the time you have your weird crap set up, the game is already over, right? Let's try HQ. If they don't res, we jack out. Because I don't want to hit a prize sack or something dumb. Oh, right. I can use a similar later to flip Harbinger back over. If I really want to. Clippy being gone is a very serious problem. I don't know if it's worth 2 clicks, but I'm just saying it's a thing we can do. Probably hoard them, right? Asteroid belt. See you, Lori. Have a good one. Morning, Bill. Now they have to decide between keeping us from farming the... Yep. Space camp. Wild. Correct. The link's in the show notes. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. We're in kind of rough shape. I'm gonna hope we can get into archives, considering they have no money. Oh, I'll take a cleaners though. That seems okay. Man, the loss of paperclip feels bad. Alright, so we're going to put down the other Aesops, and then we're actually going to chop body, because I want more cards. Man, where is Cyber Cypher? Did we lose it? We didn't lose it in the flip. Actually, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of that. I mean, this is a really neat game. This is a really neat deck. I think I need a lot more practice with it. This is a deck where this might require a deck building derez and a test run. I should have done that in the other order. Yeah, but unfortunately it's too late now. There's no way. I don't think there's a way that we win this. Yeah, I think I'm completely locked out now. That's game, basically. I don't know. Maybe I don't have, like, the mindset to play this, but we just lost, like, 3 games because the deck just does not come together in time ever. That's game, basically. Like, this won a store championship. So, I assume, you know, there was other people playing the game there. Looks like it was at least 5 rounds. I just don't get how you get there. Like, you have no control over how things come through. I don't know. It's weird. See if we can get one more. But yeah, I mean, it's a neat deck. I think I would need to practice a lot more with it. It feels very much so like my Reaver Shop engine, but my Reaver Shop deck had SMCs. I mean, that game would have gone a lot differently if we had gotten to keep Paperclip, because we had a ton of money. We just could never make it through on Centrals. So, I gotta learn that since we're a setup and play deck, I can't pitch Paperclip because then it's gonna get Chronos to Arc Lockdown. That was a misplay there. But yeah, we're working. We're trying to... Blue Sun. This should be interesting. I think we gotta keep it. Just because it's got Choppy and Reaver in it. You can have that, because whatever you're going to res, you're just going to pick back up, so there's no point in me running. It just wastes a click, and if it's a Hordem, it just gives them an additional $1. Oh, it's like that, is it? Okay. Alright, let's draw. Let's go HQ. Alright. So let's draw once. Alright, we're getting there. Let's draw. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like we never set up in time. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Yeah, like, I don't really know how we win with this. Like, we have like no game against like the what is objectively the worst Wayland ID right now. Yeah, I may have to have the deck creator over as a guest because I don't see it, and I don't mean that in like a mean way. I just don't see how this deck ever sets up in time to threaten against someone who's an experienced player, because any experienced player is going to see you playing Apex and know that some sort of crazy shit is going to happen in the late game, and they're going to just jam behind ice as fast as possible, and you have no program tutors. All right, everyone. As always, thank you very much for watching. This channel wouldn't be possible without the support of the patrons. If you'd like to support the channel and help me expand some equipment, or in this case, replace some equipment, my laptop that I use for streaming tournaments, the motherboard got fried over the weekend, so I'm going to need to replace that very shortly. Take a look at the links in the show notes below and come check it out. Additionally, my wife and I are going to be doing a cooking show for Twitch, where we're going to bring video game recipes to life, and as things that you would actually cook. So come check that out. It's 8-Bit Bytes on Twitch. It's 8_bit_bytes on Twitter. That's going to be launching probably in the next week or so, assuming I can get a new computer out to us by then. And until I see all of you fine people again, always be running.